Hey everyone, this is Jalen Brobuscus, and welcome to Let's Watch 1 Minute Melee. Hey, I remembered to grab my earbuds this time. So, this fight. Oni versus Kenpachi, round 3. This is going to be fun. Now, as I should say, because of the reaction policy, please watch the original video. There will be a link in the description this time. I'm going to edit my arcade mode. There's some hair on the side. Anyways, so yeah, there will be a link in the description. There should be a link in the description. I would put an annotation up here. I probably will. But if I don't, oh well, it's because it just doesn't work for some reason. I also have this lighting up here. I would show you it, but it screwed a bunch of things up. Anyways, so, round 3. Because of the reaction policy, I have to follow, in order to do a reaction series. I can't spoil what happened in the other 2 rounds, okay, 1, I can't spoil what happened in the other 2 rounds. 2, I can't show the full video, at least not the full analysis, full animation. I can't do that. I'll probably cut out something that was just whatever worthy. I'll get to it, I'll probably skip every time I'm not talking. And what else? Yeah, I thought there was a third thing to say, but apparently there's not. So, you're probably wondering, who I want to win. In case you haven't watched my reaction to arcade mode, you're probably wondering, who do I want to win? That's going to Oni. Just because like I said before, that I want him to win because this has gone on way too long. I don't know if that spoiled anything. If it did, I am truly sorry. Yeah. But it's also just because I just like Akuma more than I like Street Fighter more than I like Bleach. I like Akuma more than I like Kenpachi. I even have Ryu again for the 3rd time. In this past week. I might not have him next week. Throughout the entirety of next week. But anyways, I digress. I've wasted a bunch of time. Why don't we get right into it, shall we? Because I've been really looking forward to this. Play. We're gonna go with a new intro. I went a lot faster. Okay. You gonna go with a new intro? No, but, new music. Or, also, I looked in the description, this episode is animated by Zach, and the music is done by Brandon Yates. In case you don't know who, I don't know what that said. Oh, Forrest. Luffy!
There's no end to this forest!
We just need to keep going. We'll get there eventually.
Luffy, Ichigo, and Zoro. Oh, I get it, because they fought in the same forest. I won't say who they fought, because that might spoil. Those two don't get along in the actual show, do they? Oni again. Oni's the only one speaking Japanese out of all these characters. Does that mean Kenpachi's gonna be speaking English too?
Kenpachi! Bankai.
Okay, yes he is.
Finished business.
New voice though. I like his old voice better. I love how Luffy, Ichigo, and Zoro are taking part in this too. They're not fighting, thank goodness, but they'd probably be on Kenpachi's side. Ow! Ow! Raging Demon. Okay then. Oh. Looks like he's out of commission too.
Thanks to them, we can finally leave this forest.
What's the holdup?
What happened to the opening in the trees?
How is this possible?
There you guys are. We're in the Kenpachi.
We're stuck in here forever!
Hey! That was my monitor. That was my screen.
This melee's winner is
Ooh.
Oni.
Oh, that is cool.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the show. If you have any suggestions, leave them below. If you like 1 Minute Melee, be sure to subscribe to Hyun's Dojo and the creators, Hypergauge.
Is there gonna be like any next time? I guess not. Okay. I had to move because my iPad died. And I had quite a tantrum. Anyways, as I was saying when I got cut off, which you guys do not know, which you guys don't know what I was saying, that was an awesome episode. Wow, I'm looking at my screen right now. I look all pixelated. That was weird. Probably the lighting. I wonder what would happen if it. No, I'm not gonna test it. Anyways, this light is annoying. Let's move this over to this side. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. That was awesome. And I'm surprised that it was animated by Zach and not like Crazy Chris Tyler or anything. I mean, I love Zach. Zach is probably my favorite animator on 1 Minute Melee and Death Battle, which by the way, Zach animated Batman vs. Captain America, my least favorite episode of Death Battle. Ragnar vs. Soul. Trying to think. He did Ryu vs. Scorpion. He did. Oh yeah. He did Chuck Norris vs. Sega Sanshiro. He did Guts vs. Nightmare. He did Donkey Kong vs. Knuckles. He did Hercule Satan vs. Dan Hibiki. And he did Green Arrow vs. Hawkeye for Death Battle. I'm editing that out. I'm gonna find a way to edit that out. Anyways, so yeah, Zach's really cool. He's a good animator, and he did a good job. As for where I would rank this episode, I'm sorry for that little screw up. I need to breathe. As for where I would rank it, at least compared to the other two rounds, I would say right in the middle. From my least favorite to my favorite, they're all super good, but from my least favorite to my favorite, I would say round 1, round 3, round 2. That's what I would just say, but it's pretty close. They didn't show a next time. That doesn't surprise me. I wonder if the next episode's gonna have that character selection screen that season 2 had. That would be cool. I want to see that again. I want to be hinted at. Anyways, but the credits had like sprite silhouettes. I doubt this is any indication. But if they mean something, if they're meaning to hint at the next episode, which I don't think they are, but it would be cool if they did, but I don't think that they are. But if it is, then the one at the right is obviously Terry Bogard. Which means that if that is hinting at the next episode, then Terry's going to be in the next episode, because those are Terry's sprites. As for the one on the left, I'll have to look at it again. I'm going to look at it right now. But my initial judgment was that it was probably Ken. I don't know if that might be like a reference to the next death battle, since they probably know what it is. Since they probably still pay attention to the show. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, that does look like Ken Masters. So maybe the next Woman in Melee will be Ken versus Terry Bogard. I doubt it. Sorry, I have to move. I am very uncomfortable. Wow, I am running out of time. Point is, that was great. That was awesome. I'd rank it below round 2, but that was a good way to start off Season 4. But to be honest, right now, I still prefer the other season premieres over this one, minus the one for Season 1 that I will not say. You're just going to have to go check out the show. I hope you enjoyed this reaction on Hypergauge, Hyun's Dojo. If you're watching this by some miracle, then I hope you approve of this. Okay? And I hope we can all be friends. That sounded really cheesy. I'm gonna go now.